Hello and welcome to iFan.tv, and today we're at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium for a Wapasso matchup between two unbeaten teams. Superior City FC's second team, the Wolfpack, taking on Western Wisconsin FC. I'm Jeffrey McClure, joined by Daniel Chiarelli. And of course we got the legendary Craig Morrissey here as well, doing camera and production. So shout out to him. Daniel, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's nice and toasty outside. Great day for a fun soccer match.
Yeah, the second of a doubleheader here is the Superior City FC women's second team, the Trident, just picked up their first ever victory in the Wapasso Women's Cup, 6-1 over Island City FC. Alyssa Doyle with a hat trick and an assist as well. But now we're on to the men's match. So far, Western Wisconsin has had more possession in the first 30 seconds of this one. Now they're running up here. Nice deflection as Isaac Beckett gets a hold of it and kicks it away towards Mark Faringer. Faringer working against the defense. I got to pull up my rosters, and I once again want to give the disclaimer that nice shot there taken by Alfie Hudd, picked up by the goalkeeper, which would be number 00.
0-0.
Which is Zaylin Sweet. So Sweet going to kick that one away. The disclaimer is that I was handed these rosters, well, actually sent digitally these rosters about 5 minutes ago. So we are learning the names. I will say I do know the Superior names a little bit better as Pagnucci fights for possession there. Back to Beckett now, up ahead to Hudd. Hudd trying to get it to Faringer. And let's try to learn some of these Western Wisconsin FC players. We've got starting number 14, Julian Duran, number 15, Nathan Feiner, number 33, Logan Meaver, number 10, Liam Morea, number 28, Simon Neblich, number 5, Wyatt Nelson, number 32, Ramzi Oro Okando, number 19, Lon Rios, number 26, Caleb Selleck, number 22, Jack Wasmond. And as we mentioned, 00 Zaylin Sweet in goal. We'll get to Superior starters here in a second. I have to pull up their Instagram for that. Pagnucci keeps it away. A little nutmeg action there. Now Hudd has it near midfield. It was actually Logan Murphy is number 15. My apologies to Murphy. Pagnucci wearing number 3. Left back. Right in front of us, so I can't believe I missed that one. I am a bit of a rookie in these in the soccer world, so bear with me if you can. We appreciate everyone watching here today. We even got some fans in the stands, including the William Bainstrom, who just walked up. Shout out to Duluth FC for winning their North Conference championship yesterday. A big win for them, as it looks like he's even going to step into the booth with us. Shout out Coach Manstrom, big win yesterday. Now back to the match here, Western Wisconsin. Liam Morena.
You know what's interesting, Jeff? I wonder if Western Wisconsin's darker black jerseys will have any effect on the heat outside today. I mean, it's in the mid-90s, very humid, muggy outside, so fatigue definitely going to play a part in today's match.
Yeah, before the women's match, I timed how long I could stand outside without sweating. I made it about 30 seconds. That's how hot it is here.
Yeah.
Very. That's how we do things around here. But I will say Western Wisconsin definitely has more substitutions or players on the bench waiting to get in than Superior City, but they both have a lot. The game before this, the Superior City FC women's team, they played a player down, not because of red cards or anything, just because they wanted to have a player on the bench resting at all times. And they altered who it was throughout the game. Definitely a nice match to be up in the press box. As we've got a free kick for Western Wisconsin here. no mascot, so we're going to call them the Wisconsinites, even though technically Superior City also full of Wisconsinites. Nice kick over the top there.
Ooh.
Followed up by, I believe, number 10, which would be Liam Morea. Trying to cross it for his teammate. No one there to finish it off, and it'll be a goal kick. Alton Morrissey lining up on top of it. Nope. That's Ridd, Evan Ridd kicking it away. Logan Murphy gets the first touch, and Hud comes in to push it over the midline, but Farringer not there to receive it. Closest player would be number 17 for Western Wisconsin. And that can't be a 17, actually. Must be 19, Len Rios. Throwing it in there. Trying to get it to Ramzi Uru Okando. Now kicked away by Braden Fulda. In net for Superior. Good time to mention the starters for Superior City FC, which there is not a graphic today, so we'll just have to go based on what we see. Number 7, Evan Ridd, we've mentioned. Pagnucci, as we mentioned. Number 3, Mark Pagnucci, a former Superior Spartan. Isaac Beckett, a former Superior Yellow Jacket, wearing number 4 all the way on the far side. Joined by his teammate Alfie Hudd. Also, those two, the coaches of the first team this season. And then you have Yabkal Demelash, a.k.a. Yaya, as we'll call him here on the broadcast. Number 10 right in the middle there. Touched there by Theo Figueroa. Number 5. Figueroa gets it back, pushing it to Kai Marsden up the right side, wearing the number 6. And then Farringer, as we've mentioned, all the way on the far side, wearing number 21. Those are the starters for Superior. And Braden Fulda, who we started the starters with, obviously then net as the goalkeeper. Pagnucci going to throw it in to Yaya. He gets it to Murphy. And there's going to be a foul there. Free kick opportunity. That one called on number 33, Logan Meyer. Looks like Yaya will line up for the free kick on the right side. About 4 yards away from the box. As mentioned in the last game, far-sighted measurements. You can take them if you want, or you can try to guess on your own from the camera view. Yaya right into the center, a little too much over the net. And it'll be a goal kick to be taken by the keeper, Sweet. Does it fast up ahead to number 10, Liam Manaria. Pagnucci almost gets a hold of it, but instead it's going to be offsides. Called on number 32, Ramzi Oru Akondo. At least for the first half, I'm going to be saying the number a lot just to get it ingrained in my brain what number is what name. As Pagnucci kicks it away all the way to the opposite side. For Ridd, I believe. Now back to Hud, and they work it around the back line. That's Ridd. Who's number 2? Logan Lamble also starting. We did not mention him, so number 2, Logan Lamble, a starter as well. And it looks like Superior already has a substitution waiting to come on. As we've mentioned, a very hot day here in Superior. We'll likely see some hydration breaks throughout this game. Yaya heads it right to Western Wisconsin. Now 22. Jack Wasman before it's reset. There's so many names on this roster to Morea. Now Oro Akando tries to get it up ahead to Morea. Goes out of play. Throw in coming in for the Wisconsinites. As the first substitution comes in, Pagnucci going to be the first one to take a breather. Almost seemed like he volunteered for that. And I finally saw the back of the jersey, so number 13, Jerome Quatang is the one who comes in. He passes it back to Beckett, tries to get it to Murphy, but it's headed away by Western Wisconsin. Pushing up is number 19, Len Rios, now back to the keeper's suite. Sweet tries to get it to number 5, Wyatt Nelson, but a little bit over the top, and it'll be a throw-in taken by Beckett. Murphy with a touch on the head, and no one's chasing after that one. I don't know if I missed something. There's a foul was called as Murphy went up for that one, so a free kick now to be taken by Beckett.
You said both these teams are undefeated, right, Jeff?
Both teams undefeated.
You could tell they're kind of feeling each other out. Like, not one team is dominating possession or shots on goal or offensive advantages just yet. It's a lot of the plays been kind of in the middle of the field and looking for which team kind of comes out and tries to dominate the rest of this first half.
Yeah, and both teams, basically whoever wins this game will control their own destiny for the Supporters Shield, championship of the Wapassel League, Wisconsin Premier Amateur Soccer League, that is. As Morea tries to get a hold of it. Now Western Wisconsin pushing up the left side with number 22. Jack Waterman gets it up top to Oro Akando. Switches it to the other side for Len Rios. And a good deflection there to get it out of the Western Wisconsin third. Throw in here back to Rios. Oro Akando shot on net. Saved by Folda.
Yeah, I can already see about 4 or 5 members of the Wisconsinites off the bench starting to warm up a little bit. I saw a couple of their defenders put their arms up towards the bench, maybe signaling that they need a break here. We'll keep an eye on all the subs. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 subs coming in.
5, 6, 7.
Wow. It's like a line change.
So just as I started to get some of the names down, they come in and switch it up on me. Number 21, Diego Vega, one of the players coming in. We'll try to get to all of them. Number 15, Nathan Feiner, was a starter, so he's not one that came in. Number 9, maybe? And I do not have a number 9.
I also saw 33.
33, I believe started. Yep, 33 started. 24 is a substitution. Sam Olsen coming onto the pitch. 15. Maybe there wasn't 7. Just 7 guys got up.
That looked like a line change.
Well, there's some guys that. 20, Teddy Anderson came on. Number 6, Marvin Manzano, sorry. My apologies to the Manzano family. if you are watching. As that is one thing I noticed with the women's match as well, is the time setting up for free kicks, setting up for corners is definitely players taking rest if they can, as Farringer just kicks a little right. Goes out of play, will be a throw-in for Western Wisconsin, taken by number 9, who I don't have on the roster. There's 2 players I have no number for, so it's either Gianluca Marcucci or Mac Mizell. Ooh, or a third, Colton Schwartz.
Brits is his last name
I think it just says Brits on
on all the jerseys.
Yeah.
I got fooled.
Or no, 32 didn't have anything else. So number 9, unfortunately, will have to be number 9 for today. As Fulda kicks it near midline to Marsden. Marsden barely keeps it in play. Nice job by number 9 to deflect it the other way. Now it's Diego Vega pushing the opposite way. Nice job by Hud to get it to Yaya. And now it's a reset once again for number 9. Marsden takes it from him, pushing up the right side. Has Murphy in the middle. Marsden working against a flurry of defense. And there comes Figueroa to help him out, I believe. Yep, 5 is Figueroa. And that is going to be kicked out of play, a throw in for Superior. Fulda leaving his line to go get that one. No ball boys here today, as we were thinking about their safety, obviously. That can be our excuse for today's match. Throw-in to be taken by Lamble, I believe. Nope, number 7, Evan Ridd. I apologize to the Ridd family. That's like the 4th time I've gotten him wrong. Western Wisconsin tries to push it ahead, but there's Ridd.
To get rid of it.
To get rid of it.
There
Oh,
you go.
wow, nice.
That's what I'm here for, really. The cheap puns.
Want to thank Daniel for joining us. It's a
You're welcome.
lot of talking in a doubleheader situation, so I know you guys get sick of me. As gets headed away there by Isaac Beckett. Now Beckett once again kicks it over the top, trying to get it to Logan Murphy. Murphy had one of the best games, as he gets fouled there, had one of the best games in Wapassel history, scoring 10 goals earlier this season in a match.
Just him?
Just him.
Wow.
I'll double check to make sure, but I'm 100% sure that that is fact. Here we go. Yep. According to his dad, he only played 60 minutes in that match as well, as Superior City FC defeated Batu Day FC. It's 14. What?
Padot.
Badeau FC. 14-0.
Wonder if there's a word for when you score 10 goals.
You could ask William Mainstrom over there. He'd probably know.
A triple hat trick plus 1. Yeah. Turn it into a math problem.
Free kick. Taken by Hud. Just goes over the net. As there was just some deliberation, I believe, on who would take it. Hud very close to making it a 1-0 game. We're going to sit at 0-0, though. As Sweet sets up for the goal kick. Shifting the defense towards the benches, as we got a couple Superior City Wolfpack members getting ready to get on the pitch. As Jerome Kotang pushes it back to Lamble. Now Ridd has it. The The wind has definitely picked up here. Originally, we had a tent delay earlier in this match. Right before kickoff, the tent that Superior was using to get some shade on their benches almost tackled a couple of their players, and as you can see, they no longer have the tent there. I know during the women's match, the wind was at about 15 miles per hour northeast. We'll see where it's at now. Still says 15, but that just seems wrong.
Maybe 15 sustained gusting at, now I sound like a weatherman,
Gust-
25?
Gusty,
That is true. That is
23
true.
mile per hour gusts, so very close guesstimate there.
Hunter McCullough taught me everything I know, and Dave Anderson,
And Adam Lorch.
and Adam Lorch, and Brendan Pham,
And Tony Nargi.
and shout out Tony Nargi.
As those subs still waiting to get on the pitch here. Free kick to be taken by Western Wisconsin FC.
And that's how you know it's like really hot outside, is it's that windy and it's still that hot. Because usually here in the Midwest, you get a little breeze.
Breeze has to
Ooh.
be helping. Nice free kick opportunity there. Liam Monaria just misses on finishing that one. As the substitutions come in, the press box's favorite two players on the pitch, Alton Morrissey, number 20, and number 17, Caden Bergman, are joined by number 22, which would be Ben Jutine. So 3 subs coming in for Superior. And Ben Jutine gets a touch early on in this one, taken by Diego Vega. Vega able to kick it off. Jutine will be a throw-in for Western Wisconsin. Number 24, Sam Olson, tracking down that ball, and it looks like we're going to get our first hydration break of the match. So we're sitting at 0-0 here. We're going to listen to some words from our sponsors who help us put on this game, and we'll be back right after these players get hydrated.
You built your business here. You've made a home here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. When we look at all you've made, we only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
To us, 2 diamond jewelry, a diamond for our love, and a diamond for the life we share. To the woman I will love forever, to our past and to our future.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Goobers!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes today.
Today a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Yeah.
Superior Water Light and Power wants you to be aware of potential carbon monoxide poisoning, a colorless, odorless, tasteless, and toxic gas. Flu-like symptoms, headaches, and nausea are some signs to watch for. Excessive moisture on windows, black soot on registers, and strange odors from heating appliances could be an indication of carbon monoxide poisoning. If you suspect a problem, call SWLNP, the Superior Fire Department, or your local fuel supplier. A safety reminder from Superior Water Light and Power, an elite company.
And we're back here after that hydration break. Western Wisconsin quickly getting on the attack as it's just kicked away by Oro Akondo, number 32. Deflected out actually by one of the Superior City Wolfpack defenders. So we're going to get a corner kick here to be taken by 22, Jack Wesmond. I think that's 22. Comes in a little bit over the top and no one touches it. Goal kick now for Superior to be taken by Fulda. Unless he gets the help of Rid, who's taking a couple of them for him.
It was 29 on the corner.
29, actually. Which would be Haken Belke. He must have subbed in either at the hydration break or one of those subs that we missed in the line change. Still 0-0 here. A reminder that the Superior City FC Trident women picked up their first win 6-1 in the Whippassel Women's Cup Challenge today. As Morrissey pushes it up ahead. Now back to Morrissey. Nope. Isaac Beckett. Now Morrissey. It's great having Alton's dad up here because he can quickly recognize when I'm wrong. As
They do look alike from the press box.
As I'm going to remember now, Morrissey kind of playing midfield. And Beckett is in that back line. Saying it out loud just to ingrain it. Again, I will just disclaimer, I do not have the most soccer knowledge in the box right now. But we're doing our best. It's also hard when William Manstrom's in the box. You can't. That's a high level.
On.
That's a high level to meet. Throw in here for Beckett, or by Morrissey to Beckett. Now Rid. Fakes. And now gets it over to Ben Jutine. Jutine up to Marsden. Marsden working hard against number 9. So Brits, we have now came to know as number 9. As here is Aurora Akondo working against Rid. Gets the chip shot, but it's picked up easily by Fulda, and he's going to take a second to let his team get in place.
I'd say he's had the most offensive opportunities for Western Wisconsin so far, just based on how many times you've said his name going into the offensive zone. And that was a little heady play to shoot it with the other foot while he was running in instead of crossing it. I think that's what most people would expect him to do, but he just put it on net.
Put it on net. As Sweet gets it here, just chips it up ahead to that back line as they think about what they want to do next. Finally get it through towards midfield. That's number 6, Marvin Manzano. Tries to get it up ahead to 33. Logan Meyer. Fulda to Beckett. Has time. Uses it. Back to Fulda. Back to Beckett. Now Beckett will send it over the top to Logan Murphy. But the Western Wisconsin back line is there once again. Nice foot by Rid. Yaya gets it back to him. Now to Beckett. Bergman getting physical as he's known to do, and it is now a great push with Marsden on the right side. Marsden slows it down for a second. Tries the crosser. Great defense by Western Wisconsin, and great play there as well by Benjutin to keep it in the superior third. Bergman up ahead to Marsden. Marsden just creeping towards that baseline. Now taking a second before the crosser. Attempt there, misses. Murphy tries to get it on the rebound, and it's picked up by Sweet. That was Jerome Quatang on the first attempt. As you can see, both teams kind of trying to set up their opportunities more than a free will attack, you could say. And that one goes out of play. A throw in for Western Wisconsin. Played up ahead to number 29, but it is taken away by Superior once again. Murphy has Marsden on the right and a bunch of defenders in his path. They get it back. Aurora Acondo on the left side. He receives it. Has Hakan. A lot going on here in the midline as Hakon Belkley finally gets it over to the opposite end for number 13, Roshane Samuels. That goes out of play. Substitutions coming in for Western Wisconsin. #22, Jack Westmond, one of them. Number 5, Wyatt Nelson, another. Nice pass up ahead there for Murphy, but just in time. Trying to see who made that play. Number 20 making the stop there. Just in time, Teddy Anderson, and then another sub that came in there, Simon Neblich, number 28. Another throw in here to be awarded to Superior. Farringer, the one doing the honors for Superior on those throw-ins. Farringer gets it into Figueroa. Now Bergman working against the defense. Kicked away by that number 19, I believe, which would be Len Rios. I was right. It was Len Rios. Throw in for Western Wisconsin.
I can't tell if Len Rios is wearing the captain's armband, the pink.
He is.
Okay. I couldn't tell if it was that or his undershirt, but.
And he has been in the mix a lot in that midfield position. We got a free kick opportunity taken here by number 10, Liam Maria. Bergman says not today. Getting in the way. Murphy trying to get it, but instead is number 28, Simon Melowich. Now it's Oro Acondo just over the top. Fulda grabbing his right knee as he went to make the stop there, forcing Acondo to shoot that over him. And then unintentionally went over the net as well, and you can tell Acondo not happy with himself there. Red talking to Fulda, who's now on his feet. Yaya coming in as well, as there was a substitution in the mix too. Alfie Hudd coming back in. Figueroa takes a break. There is a backup goalie on the roster, Mason Oliver, number 1. I believe towards the, if I remember what Mason looks like, I believe he's the dude in the red shirt over there. But Fulda decides to play through. Rid continuing to take those goal kicks for him. Marsden kind of left alone on the right side right now, near midfield. As Rid taking his time on this one. Finally lets it fly towards Mark Fahringer on the left side. Fahringer tries to tip it back to Beckett, but Beckett already heading back for defense. Now Rid up ahead to Murphy. What a ball through, but I don't think Murphy was ready for it, and now he's going to be called for the foul. Got a little handsy there with number 10, Liam Maria, sorry. Maria falls down as he kicks that free kick away, but still gets it to his team. Pagnucci came, no? Nope, that's number 4. Beckett. I don't know what I'm doing. Fahringer comes up and still a pass over here to number 22. Streaks in, and it's a goal for Western Wisconsin FC. Assist to number 22. And a score by number 5, Simon Neblich. 22, Jack Wasman on the assist, and Neblich just coming in for the finishing slide to make it 1-0 in favor of Western Wisconsin FC in the battle of these unbeaten teams. Started off by Oro Akondo, who passed it over to Wasmond. Of course, Neblich the one there to finish it off. A good setup there by Western Wisconsin FC to take the lead in this one. As Superior City will now slow down in the back. Beckett passes it up ahead to Fahringer. Fahringer falls to the ground, and I believe there was a foul called on Maria. Free kick here to be taken by Beckett. As you can see, 3 Western Wisconsin substitutes get ready to come in. As we approach we are past now the 38th minute mark here in the first half of this Wapassel matchup. Yeah. Right in the center, looking to go somewhere with it. Good defense by Western Wisconsin. Now he gets it to Bergman. Bergman falls down. Oru Akondo ahead of everyone else. It's Benjutine and Evan Rid playing defense. Now comes in number 24, missing wide left on the shot. That's Sam Olsen. Nice pass ahead to Akondo just to start that break opportunity.
Yeah, it looked a lot like how their first goal happened. You mentioned earlier in the first half, both teams kind of trying to set up their offense. Now we can see Western Wisconsin doing a lot more fast breaks, trying to get some odd man rushes on their end of the field and try to create some chaos in front of the Superior net. It's already worked for them once. They're trying to double their lead here in the first half.
More substitutions coming in. As Fulda is taking his time too. I think they know coming to attack Fulda due to, one, his potential injury that kept him on the ground for a while, and just the heat of having to stay in goal the entire match. Rid kicks it away. Diego Vega came in for Western Wisconsin during that break. Number 21 right there. I believe this player on the back line as well. As here's Maria pushing with Bergman right on his hip. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Bergman. Bergman known to play on your hip. That's for sure. He takes pride in his defensive abilities. At one point, I think 2 years ago, was Wapasso goal leader. So he's known to do both sides of the ball, but as he's moved more to the midfield positions, he's gotten better at defense.
No card. Oh, never mind.
And
Just literally as I say it.
a yellow card called on Bergman, and you can tell he's not happy about that. And his teammate Yaya, also a vocal player on the pitch.
I thought he was just getting a long talking to until the yellow card made its appearance.
Maria now setting up for the free kick. If I had to guess, 17 yards away from the box. As we're still getting set up for this one. Maria looking very eager to just send it away. As we near the 42nd minute, approximately. Of course, no scoreboard here today, so can't be 100% sure. Oro Okondo just a little bit behind on that through ball. A great over-the-top pass there coming from Maria. Just a little late is Okondo, and you can see he once again is disappointed in himself. Second time he's had a great opportunity to put it in the back of the net. And Rid sets up for the goal kick once again.
Good crowd here today for this one.
Want to shout out everyone that came here today, and also shout out whoever built Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium, because as you can't see, but it's set up so that the sun is always behind the stadium so that the press box gives shade to the people in the bleachers. Well, if it's,
it's a
for
noon game.
for the evening games, I should say, for the normally scheduled evening games
Yes.
that are played here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. I am not a. And back to the pitch. Simon Nevlich going to throw it in for Western Wisconsin. Logan Murphy here gets it taken away by number 33, Logan Meyer. Now it's Faringer on the far side, back to Beckett. Tries to get it to Murphy, but Morea's there for the header, and it's going to be let out of bounds by Faringer, quickly thrown into Hud, I believe. Now Yaya. Beckett. Hud. Over to Rid. Rid with a soft touch to Benjutine. Back to Rid. Now Bergman trying to touch it to Marsden. Not able to get the direction he wants. Nathan Feiner tries to get it up ahead, but now it's taken by Alton Morrissey. Pushing up the left side, able to keep it in play. Mark Faringer tries to get it back to Morrissey. And it's taken by Western Wisconsin. Here's Diego Vega. And Superior decides to play it all the way back to Fulda. Played through for Murphy. Faringer keeps it in play, trying to get it to Murphy as well, but this Western Wisconsin backline is not letting Murphy do anything here today. Marsden puts some pressure on. Number 28, Simon Neblich. Is it an N or? No, it's an N. Okay. Thrown in here to Diego Vega. Wait.
I think they threw it in on the wrong spot. He's more back there.
Everyone just taking as much time as they can on these throw-ins and free kicks is We'll mention once again it's over 90 degrees here in Superior, Wisconsin. Diego Vega up ahead to Marea. But Marea felt he was offsides and let it roll. It stays in play. Now Beckett has it here near side. Back to Benjutine. Tries to pass to Yaya. No connection there. Number 29. Pass to Okondo. Hud gets into the middle of the pass there. Now it's all the way up the other side for Pagnucci. I thought it was him, but I didn't want to say it till Craig was my eyes and ears to confirm that one. Hud with it now. Back to Evan Ridd. Superior down 1-0. Western Wisconsin. Neblich able to score a goal here. Sorry, Wyatt Nelson. Hud just ahead of midfield. Now back. All the way to the other side for Benjutine. Jutine almost falls. Diego Vega there to make some chaos happen, and now it's Aurora Okondo working against Yaya, sorry. Marea picks it up here on the pitch, and now Okondo trying to get it to Diego Vega on the left side. Benjutine the only defender there. Vega gets past him. Now it's him versus Fulda. Fulda deflects it over up top. Vega gets in there trying to head it in, and Fulda picks it up. No foul called there. Nice opportunity twice by Vega. Now Marsden working. Back to Yaya. Now Beckett. Trying to rotate it to the left side. Pagnucci on a run there, but Hud did not see him. Marsden back to Hud. Marsden now trying to run. He gets the pass there from Hud on the left side. And falls to the ground. I believe that was number 28. No, that can't be 28. See if he turns around here. Yellow card awarded to the player we're trying to see. So honestly, I've been trying to see his jersey all game. He just does not want to face the press box. Free kick.
26.
26 it is. Caleb Selleck, number 26, given a yellow card. Second yellow card of the match. First one awarded to Caden Bergman. As Yaya and Hud line up for the free kick. It looks like Yaya is going to take it as Hud moves more towards center field. That one up over the top. Ridd almost there. Just misses it, and you can see the disappointment on his face. Good sportsmanship by Selleck.
Halftime.
And that'll be the halftime break as Western Wisconsin FC leads 1-0 here in a battle of the unbeatens. We're going to take a 15-minute break, and then we'll be back with more soccer here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Stay with ifan.tv.
You built your business here. You've made a home here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. When we look at all you've made, we only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
To us, two diamond jewelry, a diamond for our love, and a diamond for the life we share. To the woman I will love forever, to our past and to our future.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word.
Goobers!
Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes today.
Today, a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Superior Water Light and Power wants you to be aware of potential carbon monoxide poisoning, a colorless, odorless, tasteless, and toxic gas. Flu-like symptoms, headaches, and nausea are some signs to watch for. Excessive moisture on windows, black soot on registers, and strange odors from heating appliances could be an indication of carbon monoxide poisoning. If you suspect a problem, call SWLNP, the Superior Fire Department, or your local fuel supplier. A safety reminder from Superior Water Light and Power, an elite company.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
You built your business here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. We only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
The feeling is mutual.
Everything's made fresh.
Everything.
Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant.
Culver's.
We love our guests.
Love.
As much as our guests love us.
This is me and my happy place.
from Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
If you smell a rotten egg odor inside or outside your home, it could be a sign of a gas leak. Don't panic. Leave the premises immediately and call Superior Water Light and Power. A trained SWLMP technician will be dispatched to the location to inspect for a possible leak. Natural gas has an excellent safety record, but leaks are possible either accidental or by misuse. A safety message from Superior Water Light and Power, an elite company. Great service, even better, at SWLP.com and on Facebook.
Design a unique jewelry piece at Numi Jewelers that is one of a kind. Our 6-prong custom jewelry design service guarantees a piece you can love for a lifetime.
Numi Jewelers, where the Twin Ports gets engaged.
You built your business here. You've made a home here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. When we look at all you've made, we only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
Welcome back on iFan.tv. We're here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium for a Wapasso matchup between two unbeaten teams. The Superior City FC Wolfpack, the Superior City FC second team, and Western Wisconsin FC, who currently have a 1-0 lead following a goal by number 5, which is Wyatt Nelson.
22 had the assist.
22 had the assist, that's correct. And he is Simon Neblich. So Nelson and Neblich creating a 1-goal lead for Western Wisconsin here. And they are quickly on the attack as number 11 Soren Madsen tries to find Aurora Okondo, who technically would have the hockey assist on that goal as well. A little tic-tac-toe as they took the lead early on. Now Murphy working for the Wolfpack, as the Superior City FC team is formerly known. Murphy just loses it there, tipped away by, I believe, Diego Vega. It'll be a throw-in. Number 2 is Logan Lamble, I believe, throwing it in. Once again, Jeffrey McClure joined by Daniel Chiarelli and the legendary Craig Morrissey doing camera and production. Throw-in almost creates a goal opportunity. A lot going on in front of the net there. Now it's out to Alfie Hudd. Lamble tries to slip it in. Nothing there.
Sorry to cut you off. I was going to say, a hectic start to the second half. Both teams with prime scoring opportunities probably just a couple minutes in.
Yeah, both teams trying to get on the attack. Obviously, Superior trying to tie it up at 1 apiece, and Western Wisconsin trying to create some cushion for themselves. Yaya with the shot way right. Goes all the way back behind that track. The wind helping that one for sure. Again, a hot day out here, 90 plus, as we've seen a lot of these free kicks, goal kicks, throw-ins take extra time. 93. My partner Daniel Chiarelli is pointing to me instead of just saying.
That's true, I do have a microphone. Feels like 96. Yeah, many rolls.
Zaylin Sweet to take the goal kick. He gets it basically to midfield. There's Isaac Beckett passing up ahead to Murphy. Murphy working with number 5, Figueroa. Now Marsden far to the right, keeps it away from the baseline. Now shifts more center. He's got Figueroa, but nice play by number 19, the captain, Len Rios. Rios has been everywhere defensively, helping Sweet keep that clean sheet.
Well, they got a corner kick. Superior City.
Looks like Marsden is going to line up for it. Have to mention, too, Mark Figueroa, or not Mark, Mark Faringer, number 21 for Superior City FC, a starter in today's match. He left at halftime, so Superior without him here in this match for the rest of the day. Marsden with a beautiful corner kick, but it's taken away by Sweet. Nice play there to get his hands on it. He rolls it to number 15, Nathan Feiner. Now up to Madsen. Tries to get it to Okondo. Nothing there. Sweet sends it away again. Nice pass up ahead by Len Rios, but it's going to be offsides called on Ramsey Oro Okondo. Evan Ridd to pass this one over to Alfie Hud. Hud looks up towards Marsden, but just a little left on that one. Header by Brits. Now it's up ahead to Matson. Trying to get it to Oro Okondo once again. Just too much on that pass. Yaya gets it in the middle, up ahead to 13, Quatang, and he was way offsides. Couple back-to-back offsides here by both teams. As we mentioned, both teams very aggressive here to start the second half.
Neither team wants to get their first loss of the season.
As they try to get the supporters shield. Late in the Whippassel season, just approaching playoffs.
I wonder if it's an actual shield. That'd be cool.
Headed there by Pagnucci. And out of play, a throw-in to be taken by Matson. Substitution, Caden Bergman coming in for Alfie Hud. Throw in by Matson coming. Tries to get it right in the center of the box. Now it's back out to Matson after it was headed away by Beckett. Header comes from Maria just outside left. That's not in net. Fulda has to walk around and grab the ball. Nice effort by Fulda, though.
That was a great scoring opportunity for Western Wisconsin. He kind of headed it down, tried to get like the bounce shot to go over the goalie, but I thought it went in at first, but it hit the outside of the net.
Now Beckett up and over the top to Quatang. Way too much on that one. The wind helping him once again. And it's going to be a while till they get to this ball. No ball, boys, once again.
For safety, of course.
For safety, of course. That's what we decided. Good time to shout out our sponsors. Thanks to them for all that they do. I can think of one, Boulder Tap House, off the top of my head. They've got amazing cheese curds. I'll always say that. Culver's as well.
Also has great cheese curds.
Yep. And are open Thursday through Sunday till 11 p.m. So an extra hour to get some Culver's if you want today. As we are back into the action. Logan Murphy trying to make something happen. Quatang almost there, but good defense on the back line for Western Wisconsin. Now Figueroa trying to play it through. No one attacking it.
I was going to say, I don't really care what the flavor of the day is. Culver's ice cream sounds delicious right now. It's the perfect day for some ice cream.
Mentioned early in the earlier game that I will likely be jumping in Lake Superior after this broadcast. Great day for that as well. As Maria pushes up the left side, Ridd defending him. Now played over the top to Aurora Kondo. Too late as Fulda is the first one to grab it. Fulda now kicking it away. Not sure if he got all he wanted on that one. Logan Lamble tracks it down and heads it out. As to not let Matson get a hold of it. And we have someone chasing balls over there. Off the Western Wisconsin bench, so shout out to him. Also, a good time to shout out the coaches as well. I haven't done that yet. Jacob Langer, my coach for Western Wisconsin FC, and Coach for Superior, Cameron Ross, also plays on the first team. Now Superior City. Oro Akondo trying to make something happen. Beckett says, let me send it back towards midfield. Marsden tracking it down, fighting with number 15, Nathan Feiner, and it looks like Marsden won the battle.
Everyone on the field was trying to convince the referee on which way that ball was going.
Gotta try. Gotta try to convince as Figueroa gets it near midfield. Now pushing ahead, a little grab behind him. Nothing. Oh, it was called a foul. Red to take this free kick with Yaya giving great supervision. Right next to the ball.
That's a great way to describe it.
Red, great ball right over the top to Murphy. Now it's Bergman. Pass over to Pagnucci. Too far right on the shot there. Good touch by Bergman just to get it over to Pagnucci. As we approach probably the 60th minute, near that, I would assume, based on the 15-minute break. There's a lot of contact right there. Nothing called as Figueroa is very unhappy. He ran into number 9, Brits, and now something is being talked about. Bergman, the one there talking with the referee, and Yaya doing a good job of keeping Figueroa's anger away, and well, now he slipped on that. Figueroa getting in the conversation as well. Bergman, a good deliberator. Be interesting to see, is this a card? Bergman trying to play keep away with the ball, having some fun out there on the pitch, as he's known for. And now water bottles are being thrown. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just going to be honest. It looks like we're going to take a... No, I'm not going to say that yet. Is this all over? Yeah, is this all over where they want the ball? Now it looks like it's a free kick for Superior. It's going to be taken by Yaya. Coach Langley. He's definitely talking about they both hit each other, I think is what he's trying to say.
It looked actually, I mean, it looked like two ships in the night kind of just colliding in the middle of the field, both going for the ball.
It looked like a American football play is what it looked like.
Yeah. Nice tackle.
Yeah, a monster tackle. Obviously, the Minnesota Monsters in action yesterday. Daniel, you were there. How did that go?
That went well. They picked up another big win at home. A lot of points on the board, a lot of action. Saw a guy catch a ball into the stands. May or may not have taken out like a 9-year-old, but the 9-year-old got up. He was all smiles. He was happy. Probably remember that for the rest of his life.
Maria left alone here on the right side. Gets it near the baseline. Sends it back to Matson, but Pagnucci came in at just the right time. Kicks it out of play, and that might be a corner kick. Yeah, it is a corner kick, so just hit the left side of that flag, and we have one ball boy out there. Shout out.
There's an extra ball back there, too.
Substitution coming in. That's Xavier Anderson in for Kwatang. Xavier has so much speed when he's on the pitch. You got to watch out for him. He's also was the only player that when he walked to the field that I heard today wasn't as phased by the heat. He said, I thought it was going to be hotter, is what he said. So we'll see if he still feels that way after a couple minutes of play.
Ooh.
Almost gets in the goal there. Goes off the crossbar, and now it's kicked away. A lot of action here back and forth. Bergman using his chest. Puts it to the left side where no one really is except for Figueroa. Header trying to get it to Anderson. Now Figueroa lets it go out of play.
There was a couple nice one-touch. The first touch with the foot and then over to the second guy who shot it just right off the crossbar.
I believe it was Maria, as we got a lot of substitutions coming in here.
Line change.
Basically a line change.
I count 6 new guys for the Wisconsinites.
And none of them have turned around. Still
22, 17.
So 22, Jack Wasman back in. Assist on the lone goal. What was the other number?
17.
17 is not a number on the roster. Number 20 came in, Teddy Anderson. Aurora Acondo still on the pitch. Number 5 back in, Wyatt Nelson, the lone goal scorer. Here's Aurora Acondo with Nelson on the right side. He passes it to left for Diego Vega, who also came in. Blocked by Fulda. Nice save. And kicked away by Beckett, I believe. Now here's Pagnucci on the left side. Tried to get it to Bergman, but Bergman wasn't able to turn around fast enough. Figueroa really wanted it there in the center. Now Murphy tries to get it to him, but good defense by Anderson. I believe Len Rios also came back on to the pitch for Wisconsin. Western Wisconsin, that is. Number 26. Caleb Selleck back in.
And 17 has a name on the back of his jersey, so if I can get a good look at it, we can give him a name.
Until then, he is 17. One sub waiting to come in for Superior. Pagnucci to throw it in, gets it to Figueroa, now back to Yaya, and that goes off a Wisconsinite leg. It'll be another throw-in. Substitution comes in. I believe that's Alton Morrissey. Logan Lamble going to get a breather. Yaya to throw it in. A lot of contact there as Figueroa is trying to figure it out. Kicked away by Maria. I will say, personally, Figueroa is my favorite name to say on this team. Figueroa. Pagnucci a close second.
I was going to. That's a great name, too.
Alton Morrissey, nice touch, keeping it away from Diego Vega. Probably my favorite name to say from the other team. As Beckett keeps control of it, working with the sideline. Tries to get it to Bergman or Murphy. Good touch there between the captain and number 22, Jack Wasmond. Missed whatever the was about.
That was a great slide tackle by number 7 for Superior City.
That would be Evan Ridd. Now here is Marsden, I believe, kicking it all the way to the opposite side for Figueroa. Figueroa back. Murphy just gets a touch on it, not able to get enough oomph on it. Picked up by Sweet. Still a 1-0 game here at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Clean sheet for Sweet. Header. Now it's Caden Bergman working. Caden Bergman gets tripped up, and there's a foul. Free kick going to be awarded to Superior City. He's grabbing that ankle. You do not like to see that. Hope he's all right. He does get up on his own strength. I believe he did do the jersey pull. of, hey, I might need a breather, but it doesn't look like Cameron Ross is sending anyone to go in for him. Oh, there's a substitution waiting. So maybe that'll be the one to go in for Bergman. Figueroa lining up for the free kick. I'd say 20 yards away from the box. Might be more than that, 24. Here's the kick. Right into the hands of Sweet. Anderson the closest for Superior.
Yeah, Sweet's been good on those free kick opportunities, corner kicks that Superior City's had. He's been able to find the ball in the mass of players, which could be really hard sometimes. I mean, I feel like having a yellow soccer ball helps a little bit with that, but we've seen on a couple corner kicks by Superior City, he has to find that ball through the masses, and that's why he's kept the Wolfpack off the board.
Substitutions coming in, and Bergman did not ask for a breather because he's still on the pitch. Instead, it's Figueroa going out and Quatang coming back in. And then for Western Wisconsin, I believe it was, what number am I missing here?
15.
15 coming in, which would be Nathan Feiner back in. Here's big contact there, nothing called. Marsden pleading with the ref as Anderson now goes to the ground. Nothing called again, and now a Western Wisconsin player is on the ground. And he definitely looks hurt, grabbing that right leg. Not able to see what number that is.
I think the coach might get a yellow card right here. Oh, a red card.
Ooh. Red card given to head coach Cameron Ross.
He was pretty heated after that not foul call on his team, and then only to get called for a foul a couple seconds later.
And he's not stopping. Finally, the referee has to tell him to get out of here. Still talking to him. And he stops a little bit. He's talking to the other referee now. And he now walks away. Probably still saying a few words.
It was an interesting play, too, because both teams completely stopped. They froze on that play. And even the team that we thought, or the players thought, committed the foul, even they froze thinking a whistle would come. So a lot happening in a short amount of time here.
And just tensions are high when you have two unbeaten teams. We're going to get a quick hydration break, it looks like, here as Bergman goes over to talk to the referees a little bit more. But unbeaten teams, we're getting close to playoff time. The supporter shield is up in the air. Like, things are going to get heated, and obviously we're seeing that today with the head coach having to leave the match as Pagnucci takes a break.
I was going to say, for the rest of the players, it's a nice couple minutes, catch your breath.
I will say the Western Wisconsin player that was down, he did get up on his own, and he walked to the bench for this hydration break as well. But I think we'll take a quick break here as well. We'll listen to some of our sponsors and be back with more soccer right after this.
You built your business here. You've made a home here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. When we look at all you've made, we only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
To us, two diamond jewelry, a diamond for our love, and a diamond for the life we share. to the woman I will love forever, to our past and to our future.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word. Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today.
Today, a little bit more special. That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
And welcome back to iFan.tv. Free kick taken by Western Wisconsin after that deliberation between the refs and players and coaches, and we are back in action. Western Wisconsin gets it in their third. Nothing much comes of it. Diego Vega on the far side now working against Morrissey. And Morrissey's going to be called for a foul as Vega grabs onto his leg. Good sportsmanship there as Yaya and Marsden help him get back to his feet. Looks like Oro Akondo will take the free kick. He or number 15, Nathan Feiner. The two lined up next to it. Nope, that's not 15, because 15's right there in the center. Maybe it was 13. No, it wasn't 13.
12, maybe?
There is no 12, so maybe 19. No, we know that's Rios. Could be 11, Soren Matson. Free kick comes in, goes through Paynucci. Nope, sorry, that's not Paynucci, that's Beckett. Tries to track it down. Apology to the Paynucci family, as I have just learned the G is silent.
It's like lasagna.
Lasagna, Paynucci, the same thing. A kick up to Murphy, headed away by Maria, I believe. And now Sam Olsen tries to work with it, but Caden Bergman causes chaos.
It was 22, by the way, on that last free kick.
Oh. So it was actually Jack Wasmond. And now we got a big substitution coming here for Western Wisconsin.
I mean, they're definitely taking advantage of their large roster. There's been a lot of substitutions, and usually it's been 5 or 6 guys at a time. Try to just keep the energy up, keep everyone fresh out there.
Hot day out here in Superior, so you got to take advantage any way you can. 1-0 in favor of Western Wisconsin. Approximately the 76th minute. Marsden tries to track it down to keep it in bounds, but not able to get there in time. Throwing for Western Wisconsin. A lot of contact there as Morrissey gets the pass off to Anderson. Here's Murphy. Shot off the top of the bar. Such a good opportunity, and Bergman there to console the player as Murphy almost tied it up.
That was some shot.
Just a great play all around from Morrissey getting it off to Anderson, and then Murphy at the right spot, just inches, a game of inches. As we stay at 1-0 in favor of Western Wisconsin FC. Some deliberation here once again with the referee, I believe. Also just Sweet taking his time, getting the ball back in play. Yellow card. I don't know who that was. Was that given to Yaya?
I'm not sure.
You guys know who that was given to? Oh, okay, who was it? Okay, bet. Figueroa actually the one that gets the yellow card there. Mateo Figueroa. That's a
It's a sick name.
even cooler name
Yeah.
now.
Might take number 1 on your ranking.
It already was.
Oh, even more so now.
Out of play, a throw-in to be taken for Superior City. Morrissey throws it in. Just misses Figueroa. Now Murphy, the ball at his feet, tries to get it to Anderson. He gets hit by Sweet. And nothing called. Sweet obviously a little bit bigger than Anderson, and now feels like there was some words between the two.
I mean, that was like a shoulder check.
Definitely a physical match here today, as it looks like Alfie Hudd has taken over coaching. Coach of the first team. Coach of the first team, as we've mentioned, is giving Marsden some pointers as a substitution comes in. Morrissey going to take another breather, and I believe that's Logan Lano. That is... It is Logan Lamble. Gotta trust my gut. Western Wisconsin intercepts that. Pushing it ahead for number 13. Just had his number. Roshane Samuels. Samuels saying he was getting tugged on in the jersey.
That's what the referee called.
Maria going to line up for the free kick. Referee making sure Anderson is not too close. And he was. Anderson takes a step in as soon as the ref turns his back. Maria now to take the free kick. Nothing there, good defense, and now Marsden's going to try to reverse it. Working against Belkey. Belkey gets some help. And now they're going to reset with Fulda.
And I'm not sure if they're double teaming Marsden or he just kind of works the ball into a position where there's 2 or 3 defenders for Western Wisconsin. But every time he gets the ball, there's not a lot of room for him to operate. And he's pretty shifty. He's got some good footwork, but maybe needs a couple of teammates to give him a little help, someone to pass it to.
Well, since Western Wisconsin went up 1-0, Murphy, Marsden, and even Anderson when he came in have not had many scoring opportunities due to that extra defensive help, would be my guess. Again, we'll flat out say we do not have the most soccer knowledge here. Doing our best. We thank you for watching. Thank you for dealing with us. If you turned us on mute, we totally understand.
Wow. I would be hurt a little bit if you turn us on mute.
I'd understand. Bergman getting a little physical, but now Maria pushing up the left side. He has number 13 to his right. Maria stops, pops. Nice save by Fulda using his legs. Gets a high five from Beckett, and Fulda pumped to save that one and keep it a 1-goal game here as we approach approximately the 82nd minute.
Yeah, always tough on those 2-on-1 plays, regardless of what sport it is, as a goaltender, to either go with the guy thinking he's going to pass or you stay with the shooter, and he stayed with the shooter there. Good decision as he made the big save. 'Cause the other guy was wide open.
Number 13, Roshane Samuels, running on the right side. Now a corner kick to be taken by Maria. Samuels right next to Fulda, basically in the net. Fulda tips it away, has to get back up. Does in good time, and the shot by 24, way over the net. Sam Olsen. I believe Fulda tipped that.
We got way up there.
Ball goes untouched and out of play after the goal kick. Yeah, throw in for Western Wisconsin. Nice shot by Marsden to head it, and now kicked away by Red right towards Sweet. Sweet now meets it. That's Samuels, now Maria over to 24. His shot just left hand over the top. Sam Olsen.
Good play by the goalie to come out and challenge the shooter kind of at the edge of the box, take away those shooting angles, and you could see try to chip it over him.
And it just forces the player to make a decision.
Yep.
As we got some stretching going on by the Superior City players. That's Isaac Beckett.
Good dance move, too.
If you think that's a good dance move, you gotta go back to dance class or something. Nice touch there by Figueroa up to Bergman. Bergman running with the left. He's got Anderson to the left. Doesn't pass it to him. Tries to get it to Murphy just as he started running forward. Bless you.
Thank you.
Len Rios now has it. It's over to Brits. Selleck back to Matson. Now here's Selleck once again.
Who opened the thing of black pepper in here?
Anderson kicks it back to Fulda. Here's Logan Lamble. He's got a lot of space. Bergman to his right. Up ahead to Murphy. Just gets intercepted by number 6, Marvin Manzano. Here's 15. Nathan Feiner trying to kick it up to number 22, which is Jack Wasmond. Fulda to Red. Red finds Anderson. Anderson's got a lot of speed. Trying to go against Manzano, but the help comes back to Lamble. Lamble to Figueroa. Trying to keep it in play, not able to. And they're going to say it's a throw-in for Superior. Approximately nearing the 86th minute. Painucci back in. Plus minus 6 minutes. It's
somewhere around the end.
Big time
of
approximation, as there is no scoreboard on here today. It's going solely based off estimates.
Just feel for the game.
Painucci swings it to the opposite side for Marsden, trying to get it to Murphy. Len Rios gets it back. Now up ahead to Olsen. Lamble there to play it back for Fulda. Giving pressure is number 26, Caleb Selleck. Along with number 22, Jack Wasmond. Now that pressure gives Marsden a little bit of space. Great play by 15, Nathan Feiner. Len Rios now has it. Back to Feiner. That's got to be not offsides. No, it's not offsides. Number 11, one-on-one with Fulda. Wow. Fulda makes the save. Once again, doing it with his legs and able. That one goes wide.
Kick saving a beauty.
What a job by Fulda stopping the scoring opportunity for Matson, and then the follow-up as well. And Fulda definitely feeling the heat. I think it's definitely helped having Rid take all those goal kicks, too. Gives him a chance to get some water, as he's doing right now. Big line change there by Western Wisconsin. Totally missed the whole thing.
It's almost like they have two different teams.
They have a couple guys that stay in normally. Rios has played a lot. Diego Vega, I feel like he came off the bench, but he's basically played starter minutes. And Maria, I don't know if Maria's come off. Number 10, that is. Oro Akondo also playing a lot of minutes. Yep. He did get a long break there, though, in the second half. Throw in by Quatang.
Ooh.
Goes off the player's face. I did not mean to laugh. Beckett gets it back. Now Quatang on the far side. Deflected away by 28 Simon Neblich. Quatang wanted to throw it in, but Lambo says, I got this. Alfie Hudda filling in for Coach Cameron Ross, who was awarded a red card. Kick comes. It's in the net. Nice shot. Teo Figueroa ties it up with the equalizer. What a play to tie this one up. Figueroa, we've been talking about him all day, and he gets it to come through. Sneaks it in the net. Western Wisconsin trying to, I think, say it was a handball maybe is what they're trying to say. Oh, they're trying to say offsides.
Yeah, because they're both talking to the offsides ref.
And we got our Superior City super fan giving the goal chant. Unfortunately, we have the windows closed today, so we can't hear it as well. Trying to keep that AC control inside the building, as we should. Substitutions coming on for both teams. Or no, sorry, Logan Murphy just wants some water. Well deserved. Trying to see he's there. Western Wisconsin subs right there, number 5. The lone goal scorer for Western Wisconsin, Wyatt Nelson, coming back onto the pitch after the equalizing goal. According to our counter, we're near the 90th minute mark, so a clutch goal by Figueroa, almost as clutch as you can get. And I believe this game can end in a draw. I'm not 100% sure. They try to get it right back to the man that made it happen, Wyatt Nelson. Now it's 17. Good job, Bergman here. Someone's got to kick it away. They get it to Lamble. He does the duty. Figueroa. Here's Wyatt Nelson back up top. A reset here for Western Wisconsin. Going to the left side now. Paynucci playing defense here on Maria. That's going to go out of play. They say a throw in for Western Wisconsin. That's not Maria. That's number 17, which we don't have on the roster. That's right. Here's Wyatt Nelson working against Anderson. Nothing called there for the time being. Kick over to Oro Quatang, and there's Isaac Beckett coming in clutch with the header. And Wyatt Nelson still on the ground on the near side. Here's Maria trying to work through the defense. Gets it over to Diego Vega. Shot way over to the right and is going to roll out of play. Goal kick for Superior as they now check in on Nelson. Looks like it's cramps. Good sportsmanship by Superior, helping him stretch out. That's number 7, Evan Ridd. Bergman also coming into the mix. And number 17 for Western Wisconsin. And Everyone checking in to make sure he's okay. As we've mentioned, 90+ degrees here in Superior. Not the first cramps we've seen today. Also, Nelson did take a long breather in the second half, and I think that has something to do with it as well. Scored that goal in the first half. And now definitely feeling it. It might be something more than cramps. He gets helped up by Aurora Acondo, and now Bergman and Rid. No, Bergman and Lamble. Look at this sportsmanship. This is amazing. This is what you love to see. Two teams unbeaten, getting near the playoff time, and they're helping out. There comes Coach Jacob Langer to fill in for Lamble. And the legend of Caden Bergman continues. That's all I have to say about that one. And there, a couple players are asking Bergman, like, hey, we'll do it. And
he's like, nope.
He's like, I got it. I'm already here. It doesn't make sense to switch it up. I believe they'll allow Bergman some time to get back on the pitch. I'm trying to see who might have went in for Nelson. Maybe it was 22. Jack Wasmond, who had the assist on Nelson's goal. Teo Figueroa, the one that scored for Superior to equalize it. Again, in reality, we don't know how much time we have. We're in extra time, so whenever the referee signals will be the end.
Well, it should be, I mean, a decent amount of extra time based on a couple goals, the amount of stoppages we've had. Ball chasing.
Couple arguments, too.
Hydration breaks.
A lot has happened here in the second half of this one. As Maria swings it over to the opposite side for 17. Tries to get it to Oro Acondo. Not able to. Nice pass up ahead to Figueroa. He keeps it in play. Good pressure by 15, though. Nathan Feiner. Now 26. Swings it over. They got it on the left side. Diego Vega working against Marsden. Nothing there. Back to Len Rios, the captain. Tries to chip it in for Maria. Kicked away by Quatang. And Marsden sends it all the way back. That's what I've been waiting for.
One nice clear.
Here's 17 pushing up the right side. Gets it to Wasmond. Now Maria. Bergman comes into the mix, creates some chaos, and they're going to call a push on him. Bergman shaking his head, but also immediately put his hands up. Caught red-handed, and he's feeling tired as well, as many of these players have to be, as this match has to have reached over 100 minutes of game time, if I had to guess. As both these teams get set up for this free kick to be taken by Maria. Maria's kick up over the top and just out of reach for Acondo. Western Wisconsin trying to say it was off Superior, but the refs will award Superior a free kick. Substitution coming on is Feiner's going to take a breather. Trying to see what number that is. He's staying perfectly parallel with us. And he was on Murphy. He just passed Murphy to the back line. 24, which is Sam Olson back in. Here comes the free kick, or goal kick taken by Rid. Murphy's plays it off his shoulders. Now back to Sweet. Sweet way off his line. Gets it to Vega. Tipped away by Marsden. Throw in for Western Wisconsin. The tent is gone. Yeah, back in the game. Pass up ahead to Figueroa. Now Morea's got to push. Oro Kondo didn't know that ball was going to Vega and stopped it in its tracks. There's some miscommunication there. Marsden threw the ball away and... Oh, okay. No, that's a yellow card.
I think maybe on the bench for... Yeah.
Okay, so it was on the bench of Western Wisconsin?
It was in the Western Wisconsin
direction.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was coach or maybe with the guy throwing the ball in.
They're still talking. The coach is talking to his players. The referee jotting down his notes as we get back to action here. It's crazy. The first half we took as much time as we could on these throws-ins and free kicks, and now we're trying to do them as fast as we can, which makes sense. Not a lot of time left in this match. A lot going on in front of the net. Now Morea has it. Painucci playing defense. Bergman as well. He gets broken up a bit. Now Fulda getting off his line and grabbing that one. Almost a great opportunity there for Western Wisconsin. With the Kondo there along with number 17. Or sorry, Morea, not 17. Number 10.
That's the game.
And that's the final whistle as this one ends in a 1-1 draw between Superior City FC, Wolfpack, and Western Wisconsin FC. The first goal of the match coming in the first half off the foot of number 5. Wyatt Nelson assisted Jack Wasman, and then the second goal coming literally in one of the final minutes of the match. Teo Figueroa figuring it out to equalize it at 1-1, making it a big game. Shout out to these boys, as now both teams remain unbeaten in Wapasso League, and it'll be an interesting journey to the, what was it, the Supporters Shield?
Yep.
To the Supporters Shield as we get ready for playoffs here between the Wapasso teams, and this was a fun match. For sure, a lot of intensity, a lot of physicality, a lot of everything you could wish for, and maybe too much heat, but they figured it out, and 1-1 draw. What a game.
Yeah, I think both teams can walk away from this one pretty proud about how they played, especially given the conditions. I think both teams, like I said, I think felt comfortable with their performance. Western Wisconsin had a pretty dominant first half, but then Superior is able to find that tying goal really late in this game on their home field, which is obviously important to defend. And as you said, now moving forward, the road just gets more interesting because neither of these teams has a loss pretty deep into the season.
And just a quick shout out too to both of the goalkeepers who played amazing, only giving up one goal, and some of the saves they had really made a difference here as Superior City gives the claps to the fans that made it out here in this extreme heat. As for now, that's all we have from the iFan.tv broadcast. A 1-1 draw between Superior City FC and Western Wisconsin FC. We hope to see you next time. Keep smiling, Northland.